This is definitely going to be one of those very, very long videos. So today in my live, I talked to you guys about a woman by the name of Karen Spragg. Karen Spragg is said to be Julia Wandel's friend. Julia Wandelt is the woman who has, for the last couple years, pushed a narrative to basically say that she is Maddie McCann, Madeleine McCann. Okay. A lot of the people in this circle have really pushed her to do this. Now, in my opinion, Julia Wandel has shown herself to be not very well, okay? Both mentally, specifically. She has a history of mental health illnesses. I'm not going to name her diagnoses because it's not at all my place to do so, but her family has formally made a statement, several statements, about how she's not well and she is not Maddie McCann. They have provided information to various people about how she is their daughter, and Julia has refused to do a DNA test with them to keep this con going. Okay. Now, even though I believe Julia Wandel has a variety of mental health illnesses, it doesn't mean that it takes away from any responsibility in her part, right? I think that she's well aware of the things that she's doing, and she aligns herself with characters that allow her to use platforms here on YouTube to run stories on her. Now, a lot of the crimes that Julia and Karen Spray committed, the ones that they're currently facing charges for, were actually filmed by them. They were recording themselves and they were releasing these recordings on social media. I was not aware that there was an actual recording of Julia and Karen together while they were stalking the McCanns. So we're going to review that today because I've never seen it. And I said, who do I want to see it with? But with my people. Absolutely. Now, Karen Sprague is charged as well with stalking. She's a 60-year-old woman and Julia is 23. So they appeared in court on Friday. You guys will be watching this probably Saturday or Sunday, depending on how long it takes me to edit this. Yeah. So she has been charged with one count of stalking involving serious alarm or distress between May 3rd, 2024 and February 21st this year. Okay. So May 3rd of 2024 and February 21st of this year, which the 21st would align itself around the time that they were initially apprehended and approached at the airport. Now, it's also being alleged that Julia and Karen went to the McCann home on May 2nd and December 7th of last year. We actually have the recording of December 7th, which we're about to listen to here. She's also accused of sending letters, voicemails, WhatsApp messages to Madeleine's parents and the adult children. So, again, Julia Wandel had already apologized to the McCanns, and then she kind of reverted back to this behavior, which, in my opinion, she was basically pushed to. She was encouraged to. In my opinion, that's what I feel has happened. Karen Sprague spoke only to confirm her name and the date of birth during the brief hearing. She gave no indication of a plea. She was granted bail on the condition that she does not contact the McCanns or their other children and families. She must also reside at her home address where she lives with her husband each night. I mean, is her husband letting her do this? Like, what is going on? This is crazy. Like, some people need to intervene. I mean, the lady is all smiles, you know? I mean, maybe she's just not worried about it. Maybe that's what it is. She's just not worried about any of it. Okay, well, more power to her. But see, here's the deal, guys. I had not heard the recordings between these two. Never heard it. And they were posted on IG. They're not there anymore, but a channel has it, and I actually found them on The Truth Behind Julia Wandel. And this channel right here has been exposing Julia Wandel. And I think it's amazing that that's what they're doing, because it's kind of nice to have a channel or a Facebook group or something that typically is archiving this and having records of all of this, right? Some of us can't keep up. If this is the saga that you guys are wanting to see, they pretty much do pretty phenomenal breakdowns, especially on that Facebook group. So we're gonna listen to the recordings that they have here. And again, this is like the time that Julia Wandelt and Karen Spragg ambush the McCanns at their home December 7th of 2024. So as you can see, I mean, sometimes, people be committing crimes online and they record themselves. And that's exactly what happened. So we're going to react to this call. I am so here for it. How these two women ambushed the McCanns, okay? Because that's what they did. While everybody's kind of glorifying her in various channels, this is how Karen Spragg and Julia Wandelt ambush the McCanns.
Number of people who are here. Hi everyone. Hi Nicola. Hi Lauren. Hi Elsie. Hi everyone. So I'm here with Karen. I'm in UK. I'll not say the city. Sorry.
No.
Close to Kilimanjaro. Very, very close. Okay. So, hi Karen. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi everyone.
So Karen is a witness of what happened yesterday. I don't know, like, to be honest, where to start. I don't want to show my face today because my hair are bad. So I just not feel like I want to show my face. So I would just
busy weekend.
I would just speak. And you can just listen if you want to. So basically, I'm fine. Karen, are you fine?
I'm fine.
Okay. Yesterday,
You can't say that that's not Karen Spragg. I mean, she said she's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Okay.
was basically a very, very difficult day. Me and Karen, we were waiting for Ken and Jerry. And then Kate came to the house, and Karen was like, it's not the car. And I was like, it is the car. I remember the car from last time. It is their car. I was like, and we were like, it was so dark. It was very like 8 p.m. and we were like running to this car, like kind of like weirdos.
Okay, this was at 8 p.m. and they were running towards a car. Is this a car? Is that a car? Do you hear them asking this? That is insane. This woman and Julia were basically camping outside of the McCann's home at 8 to do what exactly? I'm not really sure. To ambush them? To do what? These charges are very deserving, guys. Okay? For both of them.
And Kate, okay, so before I will show the recording, because we are not stupid, we recorded everything. Quality is very, very, very bad, so just don't be disappointed. But you can, if you will focus, you can hear everything or most of the things.
They're not stupid. They recorded everything and released it on IG, hence why they had charges coming to them in February. Let me tell you guys something, okay? Karen Spragg is no innocent person here whatsoever. So Thea Johansson, the Persian medium, right? The one that got Julia into the Dr. Phil show. Oh, this is a trip. She had been in communication with Thea had been in communication with Karen Spragg. And I'm going to show you guys something that recaps what Julie said on her channel. All right. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about, because I think that Karen Spragg was very worried about this. Literally worried about going to jail and getting caught up in everything. But hey, man, this is she asked for this.
February of 2008. And she says, shame on the Polish con. She also claims that Karen, Julia's 60-year-old friend, actually called Fia. She says, she called me and asked for help. She was scared to get arrested too, as she's participating in using the AI tool to falsely create the newest DNA test. She was scared as Julia is going to tell the cops about her involvement. There was another con named Karen that was arrested together with Julia, who was behind this shit show for years. Another picture of apparently Karen Spragg, who she says was arrested with Julia. Julia's family had been sending Fia pictures and she's now sharing them. She says, hoax when she was 3.
See, and I mean, they're in the early phase, my understanding of like this whole criminal thing. So who knows whether Julia will say something that will turn against Karen Sprague and this whole stalking situation. Makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder. But both of these women committed the crime of stalking together, the McCanns. And of course, there were other, in my opinion, possible channels, YouTube channels that might have influenced this, right? Like, we can't just ignore those. We can't. Because we've seen these channels gas up Julia.
So basically, in the moment when Kate saw me, so Jerry was like about 7 minutes later, maybe.
Yeah.
So before Jerry came, Kate came, and she basically had a breakdown in a moment when she saw me, and you can hear her crying when she was speaking with me, but you can't imagine how big breakdown she had. Karen can confirm.
I also want to point out how frail and she looked very sad, didn't she?
Yeah.
Around her looking very sad.
She was broken. I'm in UK. I'm not in Poland. I'm in UK.
Okay, you women are going up to this woman telling her that she is her daughter, that you're Madeleine. Like, I don't even know what kind of reaction I would have. Like, what the hell? Oh, no.
She was broken, and she was, I think she was scared of Jerry because she knew that Jerry was driving behind her. And he was, after I finished speaking with her, it was like 2 minutes later, Jerry came.
He drove on that drive so
he
fast.
He was so rude. I mean, exactly how I remember.
He's controlling.
Okay, so first I will start with Kate.
Yeah.
Because okay. It's very bad quality, so just focus not on the noises in the background, but on the words.
Well, let's
Kate.
talk about the noises later.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but okay.
This is what got them charged, guys. Can you believe this? They released this on IG. This is what got them charged. They basically told the UK police, this is how we ambushed, stalked them. Like, I swear, dumbest criminals, that's for sure.
So okay, let's just listen. Tell me your thoughts, because 1 second, it doesn't work. Wait.
They lied about me. They lied about me, like they lied about you. I will show you, like, this is one thing I can show you.
Please, Julia, just go away. There is nothing you can do, she said at the end.
Yeah, she did.
Right, Karen? I know the quality of recording is such a bad, but she just said, please, Julia, just go away. There is nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do. And you didn't. No, we didn't arguing. It was just emotions. I was crying. She was crying. Karen was the only person who was calmed down. When she started to shout at Kate, I was like, don't shout at Kate. Don't shout at Kate.
She made me angry because...
Yeah, she said you are not her daughter, but she doesn't know that. And if you would be there, you would see her face. She knows.
She knew.
She knows. There is no other way.
Oh,
Yeah, but there was no DNA.
To me, she looked worried that Jerry was right behind
Yeah,
her.
she
and
was just
wanted to-
scared because Jerry was 2 minutes later. Yeah, I know what she said. I know what she said. I know what she said. I know that she said that I'm causing a lot of distress, but she was crying.
Well,
and
what about
if-
you, Julia?
Yeah, if she would, what I want to say that if she would be angry, she would be like, "You're causing us a lot of distress. Leave me alone. Go out from my property." And she was not like that. She was not like that. She was breaking down. And I know that the recording doesn't give like the vibe that I and Karen like could hear. But we were there. Not only me, Karen was there.
Yeah, I did see
We
it.
were there, so we could see her face.
She
And
looks very sad.
Bella, I'm not going to put you in box because I'm with Karen. I'm speaking with Karen. I'm not going to put anyone in box. If she was a real mom, she would have a DNA test and end this. Look, I agree with you, but I don't think she can give me the DNA test. The other thing is that someone said if she's so distressed by you, she could report you to the police, but she won't because she knows. Exactly.
You asked her to
I
call the
was
police.
in the police station today because I wanted to speak with police officer about DNA that I'm ignored by the police, blah blah blah, you know. And no one knew about me being in Kate and Jerry, close to Ken and Jerry's house. No one knew. They
didn't get
didn't
arrested.
report me. Okay, give your opinion, Karen,
Yeah.
because
We didn't. She was actually saying, "Call the police. Call the police."
yeah,
And no one came, did they?
No,
one came.
no
And we
one
went
called.
into a police.
and it was reported though, because this is also part of the charges for Julia, at least. So yeah, they didn't come, but they definitely reported this. And then even if they probably the evidence was out there because you guys did an IG video, like you can't make this shit up, guys. You cannot make this up whatsoever. I don't know. I don't know.
Station today. Spoke to a lovely Sue Harper.
She was awesome.
She was
Don't
lovely.
give her full
and
name here. Oh my god, don't give her full name, Karen.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
don't give her full
sorry.
name. It's
I
so,
shouldn't have done a name.
oh my god.
Sorry. I'm not used to these lies.
Now she will not helping us. I'm telling you.
Sorry.
Because when I call people's name out who were helping me, they stopped
Okay.
helping me. Okay, never mind. Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No, don't worry. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, she was lovely and she rang me back. And I got to ring Metropolitan Police a bit later after this live, and we can update then what they say. She told me what to say. Yeah.
Yeah, so first of all, Bella, I'm not going to add anything to the box because I'm speaking. Now I want to show you what Jerry said. Jerry was so rude, basically. But yeah, I know that people would speak like that. I don't care. I know what I saw. You, Karen, knows what you saw.
And Jerry's a very rude man.
Kate was broken. She was broken. I understand. Okay, let's say that it's like you say, that that they don't want to speak with me, blah, blah. I don't think that's the case. I think that Kate, because Jerry was behind her, he came after her, like, I don't know, a few minutes later. So I think she just knew he was driving behind her. So this is my opinion, because look, you wouldn't break down after in the moment when you saw a random person, like a stranger. If I'm just
She said that he drove right behind her. That's her opinion. Well, did it happen or did it not? Is it a fact or not?
a stranger, why she had a breakdown? She was crying like a baby. And I was crying like a baby too. That's why I was loud, because I was crying. Because it was emotional for me. But okay, let's hear Jerry. Jerry, I'm not lying.
I need help. You are not Madeleine.
How do you know you're not DNA?
How do you know? I can she's not absolutely
We don't want it. Please do not ask for us. And please raise the premises.
Yeah, listen.
I don't know what your investment is.
Just listen.
No, don't listen. We're not having a discussion
You haven't
about
had
it.
DNA there.
It's nothing to do with it.
No, DNA. I don't have I have all markings on my body, almost. I have memory.
He said, I don't know what your investment is. And like, wow, this was I missed this confrontation, but it did happen apparently.
No, you have said so much stuff. We don't want any information.
Well, all I'm saying is,
But
this is DNA on paper. DNA on paper. My DNA from
the
a
police are
country.
well aware about Julia and her situation.
But they're not lying.
Because how are you going to find that?
Because I have a statement. I have a
Great.
prison.
Okay.
And
You go to him and get him to send all the information to Metropolitan Police.
police
Julia,
officers
He said go and send your information to the Metropolitan Police, and Metropolitan Police don't care. So
yeah, because you were so high up to the Freemason. I'm not no, not Freemason.
I was like, no, not Freemason. Don't call him like that. Oh my god, I defended her. I defended them, both of them. Okay, I'll read comments now because my phone was turned on next to. Wait, I want to read what you wrote. No, it was not in Poland.
It was in the UK.
So I keep going to my accounts into every day, and in the end they'll agree to the end. No, they will not agree. The thing is, now I know Kate knows because you based on recording, you are not able to say her body language or how she looked like, how much she cried. Me and Karen, we saw that. We saw how much she cried. She didn't cry before she saw me. In the moment she saw me, she immediately started crying, and Karen can confirm it.
Yeah, definitely. She was upset.
So why would she cry if I'm just a stranger?
Exactly.
Because you're saying you're her daughter and you're not her daughter, and you know you're not her daughter. We all know you're not her daughter. Her crying is just a reaction. Imagine some damn stranger walking up out of nowhere and saying, I'm your daughter or your son. What? Get out of here. And then you're being, led by Karen Spragg too.
I want to read the comments because I was looking at my laptop. I didn't read comments. Well, I cannot see anything because it's only audio live.
I have to ask the question, what is Karen Sprague's investment in this? Julia, I can get, okay? To a certain degree. She struggles being anybody else but herself. Keep that in mind. She wanted to be 3 other missing people. Keep that in mind. She's constantly going to try to be somebody else but herself. But I struggle with Karen Spragg. Why is Karen Spragg invested in this? If you know Karen Spragg, let me know in the comments.
Someone said, congratulations, Julia. Finally speaking to Kendra in person. Jerry's, oh my god. He's so cold. I'm trying to understand why she won't talk with you. My involvement is like everyone else's interest. Someone said. I think that Kate just knew that Jerry is coming behind her, and she probably knew that he will be at home like a few minutes later. And I truly believe that this is the reason why. And for people who will say you could take their DNA from beans, just for your information, the camera is on above the beans.
Oh yeah.
So I could not, because I would be accused of stealing beans. Which is actually funny that they have camera above the bean. But I think the beans were empty actually, because they look like, but I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to read all comments. Bella, I explained to you before. I didn't say that you tried to traffic me. I never said it. Maybe Fia said it, but not me. and I will not put you in box because I don't want to put anyone into the box, and I don't have to. I don't understand why they won't agree to the DNA test. It does not make sense. I know. Thank you, George. George said, Julia, my friend, I'm so proud of you. Jerry spoke to you like a child. What do you mean? What do you mean? I would go back every day if I was you. I was thinking about this, if we can go there again. Maybe Kate will be alone at home.
Shouldn't they? I don't think.
You never know, you know? You never know.
Yeah.
We are close. 5 minutes, 5 minutes from...
We don't know where we are.
No one knows. Oh my gosh, no one knows.
Oh my God.
Okay, I know. I made location closer. 5 minutes. Okay, they
You
can
made a
come.
mistake then.
Okay.
I made a mistake.
Okay. No one will come to Leicester to kill us, you know, no one.
I love your confidence.
Yeah, and just fearless.
I know. You're very brave.
Okay, I just want DNA testing. It's crazy. Yeah, I will show the recount of Kate again and Jerry again. I just want to speak, but I'm reading comments. Julia, I'm your lawn. If you need any help, please DM me. Jak mogę pomóc, postaram się jak mogę. Thank you, dziękuję. Diana, yeah, I think so. I think she knows who I am because she break down.
She knows who you are. And he does.
She know. Yeah, say
both
it
do.
here. Say it here.
They both know who she is, and that's why they know they won't do a DNA test, because for whatever reason, I think Jerry has done something.
Oh my God. See, I'm so glad that this woman got charged. Thank God this woman got charged. The delusion of all of this. I'm glad Karen Spragg got charged. They're going to make an example out of both of these women, and I'm so here for it.
And he's done something, and I think Kate's got to live with it. That's my opinion.
The what? What?
I think Kate has got to live with whatever Jerry has done, and she looks a broken woman to me. She's so fragile and small.
Yeah,
and frail.
my opinion is that
And
Kate
he's-
was scared of Jerry. She really looked
Controlled.
like, yeah, she really looked like, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said you could hear in Kate's emotions that she knows you're Maddie, but Jerry's a control freak. Yeah, Jerry was
Definitely.
so cold. This is like with all the emotions. Oh, I'm putting recording with Kate again for those who just joined us. Sorry for noises. It's very hard to understand some words, but I hope you will. What happened? 1 second, I'll try again.
I understand you. I do, but I don't need this. But I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Please, I just need your name. I go to the police and they'll sort it out. It's okay. You're causing us a lot of distress. Don't stop the case. I'm here, guys. I'm so okay. How we get this right? They lied about me. I want to get to say that. They lied about me, like they lied about you. I will show you. Like this is one thing I will show you.
So the noise is probably wind. We don't know.
This was a dangerous situation. Somebody could have really been hurt by this. You just never know. You never know. Like, I'm glad that they got the police help with these two individuals.
But it was in a pocket. That's why some words are not like in good quality. But what she said at the end, it was, "Please, Julia, just go away. There is nothing you can do." Right,
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Karen say yeah. Let's see if they arrest you for harassment. That will be interesting. It was yesterday evening, and I'm still not arrested. And I was in the police station today to ask police for help. And there was a very kind, lovely police officer, a woman. And I think
It's almost like she wants to push every button. Like, I went to the police, I wasn't arrested. It's, the harassment, like she's just pushing and pushing. And finally they said, no, F this. we're taking you in and we're charging you.
She will help us somehow, me and Karen. But it's Sunday today, so she's not able to do anything
She
today.
calls me back.
But she called us back. She called Karen back, so that's great. They didn't arrest me, so I think it says a lot. They didn't arrest me. They didn't call the police.
Oh, she's handed over your documents.
Yeah, I know. Did you feel an emotional connection with them being your parents? Maybe Kate was overwhelmed as she wants to believe you are Madeline. I don't know, but I felt connection. I always feel a connection with Kate. I always cry when I hear her voice. So basically, it's not something I talk about daily on Instagram, but yeah, there are some things that I don't talk about.
Did she feel a connection to the other 3 missing people that she also said she was? Did she feel a connection there? Was that also like connecting like this? I'm confused. Okay.
Here, but yeah. Play Kate again. I think you'll be closer to truth. Oh, what? I think you'll be closer with truth to push dinner with your Polish parents. I'm going to do this as well. I don't want you to get DNA test. They paid for someone to take her. Can you play Kate again? Didn't hear Kate. Can you play it again? You're brave. Please return to the McCann's house, people say. We should do this, actually. We should do this, actually.
Do what?
Go there again.
People are encouraging her in the comments to go back to the house. She says we should do it again. Oh my God. Do you see what I'm saying? How much she pushes the envelope? She wanted to do this, so she got what she needed and wanted. I'd never heard this recording. And if I never heard this recording, I wonder if you guys, let me know in the chat if you had heard this before. Okay, because this is a live chat, even though this is pre-recorded. I need to know, did you guys hear about what this? The live chat was pushing her in Instagram to go back to the property. Why?
Go
What?
there again.
One more time. Maybe after emotions from yesterday. Like
Yeah.
Jerry was like total cold man, but Kay was broken. Maybe, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. That also tells us everything what they have cameras facing their house bins.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You are so brave. Thank you. Hope you can go back. I will. We will? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Why not? Who is Karen? Karen is awesome woman who is my supporter, and I was scared of her
I
in the
always
beginning.
stick up for all her comments, when all the negative comments, I'm the one that always
She's just a supporter.
support.
Awesome supporter.
And I argue with the haters.
Oh, she said
She argues with the hater. She's a supporter, okay, who's also charged at this point. See, this charge was very deserving of Karen Spragg. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
there is nothing you can do. Not the response I would say. Exactly. I'm saying to your mother, I agree with you. Thank you. A mother know who's her child, that's why she cried, and you know that she's your mom. Yeah, I know.
You could see.
Yeah, definitely return, Julia. Are you in UK? Yeah, I'm in UK. Yeah, go back to them. Do you want a relationship with them? If they didn't approve you are the daughter. Okay, so I will answer this comment. Before coming to the UK, I was like, I don't think I would want any relationship with them because no. But now I want to meet Kate again and again. Definitely, I want to speak with her, but she will not. So I'm sure even if we return there, they will not speak with us.
I think Jerry will be home today.
I think Jerry will be home because I was yesterday here. So
I think he'll be there.
he will be there. He will not let her speak, but they will not call the police because if they would like to call the police, they would do this yesterday, and they didn't. Yeah. They didn't do this in May when I knocked the door. They didn't do this time.
She just said they didn't do it. They didn't do it. They didn't call the police. I mean, they just basically told on themselves here, guys. They totally did.
It's crazy. Why can't they just call the police? They could have called the police. They could have called the police. In May, because in May I knocked the door as well. You are near me somewhere then, someone said. You need to figure out what case alone.
We can't because you're going back tomorrow.
Yeah. He spoke to you like a child, meaning his tone of voice condescending. What does mean condescending?
Yeah, he's like he's putting you down, and he's like he thinks he's above you. And he denied he's a Freemason. I said to him,
He
"You're a
denied it.
Freemason." And he said, "What is? I'm not a Freemason.
And I
I'm
said
a Christian."
something. Don't say he's Freemason. Something.
Yeah.
I don't know why
He denied it, and he knows.
I want to defend them.
He's in the Red Shoe Club.
I mean, yeah, it's just
We know.
go to the Mac house between 9 and 5.
Huh?
9 p.m. She works at the hospital during these hours. Kay will be alone then. Not necessarily because I'm coming back home soon, because my cats are alone. Did they give a statement somewhere that you're harassing them? Very suspicious that they don't take action. No, they didn't give any statement. They have never reported me to the police. Have you been told to keep camera off, Julia?
You know, I wonder who paid for her trip to be down there. Was it Karen or other supporters? And again, she's only down in the UK. It's not to visit a friend, Karen. It's to harass the McCanns. That's what it's been about.
I mean, it's only audio. It's only audio recording. It's not no video there. Be safe. Don't tell people where you are. I'm reading comments. Sorry, I know it's just slow. I'm reading slowly. It's fine, guys. She's got a Rottweiler with her. What? You're her daughter. I would cry too, someone said. Go knock the door all this 3 minutes, gets police there, but keep life going. They want me to go live when I will be there. What?
What?
I mean, people one person wants me to go live on Instagram when I will be there next to their house. They won't open the door even, I guess.
Yeah.
So good for you, Julia. Oh, my love from South Africa. Keep on going and be brave. Thank you. Are we meeting up with Sean? No. I was supposed to meet with John Wedger and Ron, but I'm not here for so long, so it will not be possible, sadly. And Ron is expecting his childbirth soon,
So this is around the time that she was actually supposed to meet with Sean and Ron in person. And this is around the time I think when Ron was having I think the baby, right? So yeah, they were this is all content, guys. Can you imagine the kind of live that would have been, right? Where she's detailing all this, and I'm sure it was. I'm sure they probably did have a live like that. Wow.
I hate when people say that you are Madeleine McCann, but you are her. We can tell by your voice. I mean, it's alright, someone said. A mother has to recognize her own baby, and that's what she did. She cried when she saw me. Even if they decide on DNA, how do you trust it? Look, I have my answers now. That's what they wanted, basically. But I would like to prove it, so... Please don't talk about your plans online at all. There are definitely people watching that don't have your best interest. Yeah, you're right, actually. Thank you. You're right. I'm too emotional sometimes, impulsive. Of course, she's scared. He's manipulating her. Jerry manipulating Kate from day one, even in the interviews in the past.
She says, I'm too emotional and impulsive. Too emotional and impulsive. I agree. And some of the people here, as well as their supporters, have been playing on that impulsivity and emotion. They've been gassing her up, as we would say.
Past, she never looked comfortable. I will tell you something. I watched a few interviews of Kyle and Jerry in the past, and I'm telling you, I have never seen her with such a big breakdown like yesterday. What about you, Karen?
No, I haven't either.
Mm.
But if you notice in most interviews, he does all the talking.
Wait, I don't think they can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I notice in all the interviews, most of the interviews, he does all the talking.
Yeah, that's true.
And if she does speak, she's nervous in case she says the wrong thing.
Julia, I can't explain how proud of you I am of you. Can we speak later, my hero, princess, and idol? Thank you, George. Of course you can message me. You're my friend. Know that. When did you do this? Yesterday. You will be going back to see your balances. I can't, Jerry. Have a bad time. I will sit up with Jerry. I didn't see Emily and I didn't see Shaw. I think they weren't at home. No, Michalina, to było wczoraj. It was yesterday. What about your distress, Julia? So sad. Yeah, that's what... Look how I defended her. Karen started to be angry and it was like started to shouting at Kate, and I was like, "Don't shout at Kate."
Yeah.
I don't understand. It's confusing.
I was saying, what about Julia being distressed? Look at her.
I was crying a lot.
Just do a DNA test.
Yeah. Can you tell us what she said? We can't hear it good. Karen is my friend. Yeah, I can say what she said. 1 second.
Yeah.
I have to listen to it again. So first she said it's a part of private property, right?
Yeah.
And then she said, I wanted to please talk with me. 2 minutes. Then you said you don't want to find your daughter, something
Yeah.
like that. And then she said,
Do you want to find your daughter?
do you want
She's
to find
here.
your daughter?
I said she's here.
Yeah, and Kate said, I do, but she's not my daughter, she said.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not lying. You're not my daughter.
I'm not lying, please. I just
She said she'll call the police and now call me out. I'm causing them a lot of distress. Then I said, don't shout at Kate to Karen. Then I said that media betrayed me and they betrayed her as well. They lied about me like they lied about you, I said to her.
Oh, God.
And then she said,
Wait, so how did the media betray Julia? Like by not running the narrative that she wanted everybody to run? Is that how the media, by lying, by running this narrative that she is Madeleine McCann and supporting that narrative, is that how the media betrayed her? Like I'm trying to understand the thought process behind this.
at the end, Julia, just go away. There is nothing you can do. Karen is my friend. What did the police say? When I know exactly what Kate said and the police, I just explained what Kate said, and she was crying like a baby. So, but they didn't arrest me. They didn't. Look, where's Mark from Operation Grange? This is my biggest question. My dearest Mark from Operation Grange. You said you will arrest me if I will come to Leicester. Where are you? Sorry, I'm just getting a little bit annoyed by.
She said, "Where are you?" Well, they sure as hell came. You called, they came. You called, they came, right?
I can't forget this
Maybe
threat.
you can ring him later. See you.
No, because he called me from a unknown number.
Oh.
How do they know you are not her if they didn't do the test? Oh, 1 second. I lost this comment. Where is it? It was something else. Okay, I can't find it now. You know the truth now, so do well. Yeah, I know. If they want Julia to stop, they need to do it as simple as that. It's not rocket science. So why aren't they? And why aren't they Operation Grange funding it? Well, I didn't say that he's Freemason. Karen said it. He won't leave Kate alone now, I think so. Sadly, but he also didn't see Kate's breakdown because he came after she came into the house. He's involved for sure, poor Kate. I think that now she has seen you, she will get in contact. This is what I hope for, actually. I hope that she will. Okay, I don't know where is this comment. Julia, did Jerry say your name?
He did.
Yeah, he only mentioned.
Yes, he did say
He
Julia.
only mentioned the. What did he say?
Julia, we know what.
Police know about Julia's situation.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
said. Someone said, "Thank you, Karen, for helping Julia. Fantastic."
That's okay.
So if that is Jerry and Kate, Jerry basically said, "Julia, people know about your situation." Do you honestly think that Jerry and the police haven't really been working to figure out like Julia's situation? If Julia is Maddie McCann, this isn't something that they would hold up on, guys. They just wouldn't. Okay?
They didn't arrest you because they don't want you to be arrested. They probably work on restraining order, which is a couple days to get it. I don't understand why they can't do the test. Just why? I don't think they work on this restraining order, and I will explain you why.
I think that the court has her DNA now. And please note, guys, over the last, I don't know, so many years since Madeleine McCann has been missing, there have been so many women that have claimed to be Maddie McCann. Like many, many out there. Do some history searching, you'll find it. I did a video about it. There's been many who claim to be Maddie McCann and they're not.
In May this year, I knocked the door like 2 or 3 times, and someone was at home because the curtains were moving. So now, if they would like to put a restraining order, they would do this back to time. Stay safe, Julian. Be careful where you go. Okay. She said there is nothing you can do. That's so weird. Yeah, she said it, but it's very bad quality. But you can hear there is nothing. But me and Karen heard that she said there is nothing you can do.
Oh my goodness.
They are absolutely shitting themselves.
They're shitting themselves if they are, is because you imagine having this stranger, this woman who already publicly apologized and said that she wasn't McCann. She wasn't Maddie, right? That she already said this, and you guys do not give up. My friends, you deserve the stalking charge. You sure as hell do. Just for all of this.
Said. For you, well done for supporting Julia in this situation. Just remember, you are never sure who you're talking to. They will be pretending to support you, but just wanting to find out information like your location, for instance. But Kate is here with... Karen is here with me. She's okay.
Yeah.
I know for sure if you're not Maddie, you would be arrested. You're not say this. You're not, so this says everything. Yeah. Someone said, I know for sure if you're not Maddie, you would be arrested. You're not, so this says everything. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like to me she really doesn't think or knows you aren't Maddie. Oh, I lost the comment again from the same person. I think, okay, it's here. She could have been crying out of shock or anger. They need to do the test now and put at the end. Find out for sure. The evil and darkness is coming to light. Hold on, girls. This truth will be exposed. I know, thank you.
I will be editing most of this, just so everybody knows. I just wanted to show the important parts.
Where did you meet them, Julia? Next to their house. Have you seen Kate's other children? No, I haven't seen them. And they could use your recording against you because they've told you to leave them alone. Maybe try another way. Well, they can use the recording. Look, I don't mind. I can really be arrested because if I will be arrested, I guess they will have to take my DNA and compare it somehow. So I can be arrested.
And then
So she wanted to get arrested, guys. I mean, this was the plan, right? She can get arrested. That's fine. Because then they can compare it. I mean, they do have her DNA now.
you can get a lawyer.
Then I can get a lawyer, and then I can't get a lawyer because no
But you
lawyer
will if you're arrested.
wants to cooperate with me, actually.
Well, they gotta give you one if you're arrested. If you're arrested, they gotta give you a lawyer.
Maybe, I don't know.
Everyone has to have somebody to defend them in court.
But wouldn't that lawyer be for defense and not for like paternity? But this is the UK, so maybe lawyers do something a little bit different over there. Let me know.
Do you think the other children would speak with you or take DNA? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. It's so terrible feeling. When I was there, I was like... Oh, and by the way, should we talk about the noises from the recording?
yes.
Because it's actually very crazy. But I didn't send myself this recording. Wait. I will. Give me a moment, guys.
So that was the recording that basically got her in trouble, her and Karen Spragg. Now, I did edit the majority of the recording because it's very long. Some parts it's like, do we really need to hear this? Majority of them was just her reading the comments. Now, this is the channel. Let me make sure that I do show the channel here. And it's called The Truth Behind. I'm already subscribed. The Truth Behind Julia Wandelt. And when I was reading, like just looking at some of these things were the things that I captured as well throughout my research of the situation. So you know that a lot of this is legit. They also have a Facebook page, which is how I found them actually, through Facebook, where they're updating everybody on the courts and everything that's happening. So again, this is to kind of expose the situation that is happening and everything. They're going through the hearings and everything. You know, if you guys are relying on getting information on one place, really look out. This is a good place to do it, because it seems like this person right here is really invested in finding the truth. They have baby pictures, they have everything that anybody that is invested in this case would want to see. Shout out to them. I did use their content. Thank you, which is that IG post. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And for the really weird person that came into my comments talking about, let me see, really off. Like, I don't know who you think you are, but I don't know. Like, who do you think you are? Leave Julia out of your podcast. She's Maddie, regardless of what you and your commenters think. And I said, nope. Thanks for the comment. She is not Maddie. And I know that that hurts a lot of people that believe that, but she is not Maddie. Hashtag she is not Maddie. That's all. Oh well. There's another environment that invites that, right? That they want to perpetuate that narrative. Not here. Not this girl. Mm-mm. I'll see you guys on the next one. Rabbits out. Bye, guys.